Hello, everyone. Captain, Hiroshka, come się nie house. Come. Yeah. Toby is here as well. Ah, today was a long day. Oh. People, please. What is that? I am way behind on Twitch trends. Pepe. By the way, you can delete the note about views at fits. I checked, it doesn't work with. Oh, this is the emotes I cannot see, I guess. Uh, well, it's worth looking into that. I only heard about the protocol. Oh, not a protocol. It's a layout thing, right? So you can give like multiple views, and it will pick the one that's fits, I guess. So I'll keep it and it, as a reminder to look into that. So it's still useful. But thanks for letting me know, even though I don't really understand what you're saying. 7 TV. So you're watching not from Twitch, you're watching from what is 7 TV? Ah, yeah. Oh, defunct television channel in Russia. That's something else. The emote platform for all. Oh. Okay, so oh my God, this is beautiful. Look at this. So Sarah added this today. Look at this. Ah, extension for Chrome. Okay. Uh, this looks quite nice. It's gonna be way higher though, right? It's gonna be like this higher. But I guess we can manage. Um, First, let's see what we need to do back end side to achieve this. Because we are sending all the data now to the server. Where's my simulator? Come up. So, Yurashka, are you a iOS developer? I think I asked yesterday, but I was so tired that I might not remember what you said. Are you working professionally as a iOS developer? Okay. Yeah, server is not running, but now it is. Yeah, we really need to do something about restarting requests and also about downloading these images. But that's for later. Because it starts to kind of be a little bit problematic. For a year, only a year, you know quite a bit. I was very impressed yesterday. uh, Downloading data from server, including images all the time, is not nice. Um, okay, so we go here, we say I've been here, everything is great and it's amazing, and we send it. So if we look at this next to this, uh, this is reviews, by the way. We need to change suggestions as well. Um, Wait, come here. So, and we need to look at suggestions. Where are they? I think it's part of the initial thing. Okay, so user, title, node, coordinate, details. This is suggestion is this. Uh, Plus review. Well, not actually a review, because review we can all infer from here. And really the point of suggestion is to just look at it in a database and see what we think. Mm. So we'd normally go here and see Alexei suggested Osterpark. They said this. This is where it is, and some data about it. So all of this data will probably change. So we need to make sure we can make a place and review from it. I think this is a better way to think about it, because this is what we said. We need to make sure that from suggestion, new place and new review can be created. So then uh let's do the following. Let's copy this over. Um so this rating friendly note, that's the review. So this is a review, and a place is basically place we mostly fill out ourselves anyway. Category we choose ourselves, name, address. I shouldn't look here because it's the only initial version. Wait, let's go here. Um, so reviews we can look in the migration because we only have one, but places have changed a little bit. So let's look at one record. ID created, updated. Category we choose ourselves. Name we do choose ourselves. Like everything we basically gonna be adding ourselves based on the suggestion. Oh, I was typing in here. Um, what is going on? Mirror is broken or something. So this is place. This is review, and we put existing suggestions side by side and see what it has. Well, actually, let's not put existing suggestion. Let's put this suggestion. So we have title, title, latitude, longitude. Um, so suggestion. Okay. So obviously this is not enough. So, and of course, we have this stuff as well. Issued by. We also have issued by here as part of the command. So this is user ID. So title and where it is will go here. Everything else we can fill out. So I think we need to add more details just to help us judge what it is, and if it's a little bit unclear, find it. This is not really useful. Then we can also, when suggestions come in, for now you only allowed one dog in your account, so we can infer the dog ID based on user ID. So place will get created. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. So we coordinate is okay. What are the details of a place? Wait, what? Place details. That is not correct at all. What is details? Who? What? Wait, look. Name, address, coordinate. Oh yeah, there are details. I guess details are whatever was in suggestion. I also imagine it's all empty. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna delete this. So in terms of changes we need to make, fill in the details on a suggestion, delete details on a place, infer doc ID we need, and parse this out, parse the rest of command data. Okay, to get this one. Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. I guess this is the easiest to start with. So when we start clicking on this stuff, first I want to know why I cannot click here. It's bothering me a lot. Enable. If it's enabled, it's enabled. Otherwise, it's disabled. Presentation background interaction. Maybe here? No, it just renders the shit. Why is it not enabled? Do I need to put it on here? Why not? Presentation, background interaction enabled. Interesting. I don't know why that doesn't work anymore. Map feature sets this to true. Because we always created from suggestion? No. Map item, map feature. Strange. Okay, well, we'll leave it. Um, so I guess we need to figure out what the details are. Um, okay. And then when we create an empty one, oh no, that's for review. Reviews we had empty. Missing details. Oh, wait, I'm creating suggestion from map features. Strange, strange, strange. Argument review must precede. I don't believe that. Oh yeah, I do believe that. I do believe that. Okay. Cannot convert. Oh yeah. I thought shit. Doesn't work. Okay. Not gonna try more. Here, Okay, so we need to see what kind of details we can get from here. So I don't think we can do this. No, it's not encodable. Okay, it's not a very map feature background color. Okay, so coordinate, yes, that we have. Well, actually, in here, wait, yes, I wanted to go to this init. So details should be from here, right? So let's just go up here. Maybe. Continue. Hmm. What is kind? Point of interest. That's not interesting. Image. What is map feature image? Yeah, but I get that it's an image associated with a feature. You don't need to. This is not a useful description. This is also not really adding anything to just this. It's a property on a struct. Yes, it is, or on a class. It is associated with it. And it's called image. I understand that. And it's optional, so it might not be there. This is like literally all of this is pointless. Except I guess this. Um, can we print that? Is there a way to print an image? JPEG. Is it UI image? Okay, so last time I checked, there was no way to get UI image from image. And there is no way to get data from here. Okay, wait a second. I want to see what it is. Uh, it's probably just this image. It would be so funny. Can I give nil to image? Oh, I can just say image, I guess. Here's image. Oh, image. Sorry. Okay, but then can I just do image? Ah, okay, doesn't matter. Hmm. Okay. That was a waste of time. Just start using .NET MAUI. No more native, please. But why would I not use React Native? Then I get both. On one hand, it's native. Ah, yeah, without nil. Yeah, I thought so, but it was already existing. Okay, let's go. Run my code. I don't have all day. Um, why do we stop twice here? Oh, because we do self-suggestion. By the way, since you are using such experimental things as a backend written in Swift, I suggest you take a look at skip tools, a genius thing that allows you to use key MP in reverse. Yeah, not Kotlin for iOS apps, but Swift UI. I think I saw it. I saw it like a couple of months ago on Hacker News. They said like they're getting ready for release. Let me check if it's the same. I wanted to sign up. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I just don't want to bother with this. Yeah, it's too big to do anything besides this for now. Well, if it gets popular, we'll look into it, but it does look interesting. Though I don't want to have anything to do with Android for some reason. I just don't want to bother with it. There's like 25 things. Last time I tried it, it was too much hassle. Yeah, it looked pretty good. Is Swift UI is Swift on backend is experimental? Is it considered experimental? It's the same argument as JavaScript, right? You can have your developers do everything. Okay, map feature title. So we have title already. Oh wait, there is nothing else. That is not correct. I definitely know you can have like category. Oh, you just can have category. Okay. So this doesn't have anything. Hey, sure. Mm, so I guess we will say that details is string to string. We'll give it here. And if we say if let category map feature category, it's all the information they provide. Uh, details, add value. What? How do I add value? Like this, I guess. Category row value. Uh, 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 what is a good key? I don't know. What is a good key? Is there like name of? Oh, well, I guess here it is. I guess here it is. Mm, and then we can print it later. Okay, and let's do the same for this. Um, so now if I print here, I mean break here, I get MKPOI category store. Sure, sure. Mm, and then if I search for Nordermarkt, what can I get here is the question. And now I can have all of this. Name, phone, place mark, time zone, URL. And I have an idea that map feature is resolvable, but in 18. There is some way to. Okay, don't calm down. So we do the same, and then we can. What is useful? Website definitely. So map item website URL. Details. URL is URL. Phone number. I don't know. I'll add it. Sometimes I miss JavaScript a little bit. But there are key paths. I was like, I can just like in JavaScript, I can like URL phone for each, right? For each it. Hey, Captain, welcome. Beck. D Beckerton 944. Well, oh, he left already. C sharp forever. I used to be excited about C sharp a year ago when I had to learn it for the job. And then I kinda got disappointed in it. Okay, phone number. What does place mark has? I don't think we need time zone. So we have phone, URL. What is place mark? Oh, place mark has address, so that's nice. If let address is map item place mark. What is place mark title? The same as the name, huh? Is it JSONable? Why don't I just this? What is the difference between reflecting and describing? Well, here apparently none. Yeah, I'll just do that. I think that's just the easiest, less. Is there altitude? Feels like there is something in a place mark that's not here. Lot long. Oh, not really. Country code, subtitle, subtitle. Coordinate. Title, subtitle, coordinate. That's it. So that's, I guess. What's about address? Postal address. That's not here. 1015. Oh, this is address. It's northern marked as a name, and then this is the address because it makes sense. Um, description. Uh, debug description. What are you putting in my code? I didn't. Debug description, please. And there is not a description? No, there isn't. Um, street. Okay, there is some kind of a address formatter. I think I made it. There's something called UI address somewhere. MK map item UI address. Well, let's just use that. Almost good. Mm, can I just call this? Let's just call this. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So if address is this, and we also have address string as this, why does it always format? Oh, I have to import context or something. Makes sense. Oh, it is a string. Okay, so then we just add that. Okay. I'm wondering if title of the place mark is always the same as the rest. Oh, it just dropped my breakpoint. Fine. Postal address, and then string. Let's just start with this place mark is string describing place mark. Cannot convert value. Oh, no. My bad. So place mark URL, phone number, postal address. Category. Is there a category? Let's do that. Okay. I think it's enough. I think I have to stop with this. Otherwise, I'm gonna spend a year on this. And it's not like it's been a problem so far. Uh, okay. This looks sad. Um, okay, so details. Next step we said. Parse the rest, blah blah blah, infer the doc ID. I guess try sending it to server. This is very convenient of Apple. If you search for ASD, you get Central Station. Okay, what did I get? Details with place mark and postal address. Where is the rest of the stuff? Oh, title is here. I guess this is good enough. And when you do this kind, and when you click here, that's gonna be a bit shittier. Just empty. Sure. Yeah, makes sense, huh? Okay, let's stop fiddling with this. What did we do? We added details, basically. Okay, I'm kind of procrastinating doing the server. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm switching. I'm switching over. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna work well. So close all of this. Let's go. Well, no one can see everyone's profile. That's not true, but we do need ours. So let's start with changing to the tables. Okay, I'm confused. I am confused. I'm gonna create, you know what? I'll create a new table. Then I don't have to worry about it. I'll just create a new table. Bomb. So smart of me. Because I wanted to start prefixing shit anyway. Um, so suggestion has now title, lot long, details indeed, and extra review. Review note, review rating, right? We'll just unwrap it. Okay, these two are a point. Oh, I hate typing here. And of course, a user who placed it and the dog. Let's also start saving the dog just right here, because if we infer it, if we start inferring it in this way, in here, we are going to have an issue a little bit. Not an issue, but if we ever allow multiple dogs, we'll have a problem. So we'll just save it directly, huh? So this, let's do this. Instead of Wolf reviews, we do Wolf suggestions. So user who has created it, an ID with which dogs they were there. Now, how do we define points? I always forget it. No. Initial SQL. Okay. Point. Oh, just like this. Wait, no. This is how I can insert it. Like this. Geography point, not null. Okay. So who created it for which dog? Where it is? What's the name of it is? Uh, so we're gonna check that name is between 1 and 200. And one thing I wanna do here as well, before I forget, in app extensions. Okay, app plus extensions. Okay, I'll open that file manually. It is called extensions point app. I wish we had Apple Intelligence that can find the file extensions app if I look for app extensions. So nil if empty here. And nil if empty here. So Uh, okay, unknown name. Kind of important, right? I don't know if it's. This is basically almost the only way to know. What are you suggesting? And I don't think we ever create, like from database, we won't be able to create an empty one. And we actually never created on the server. Uh, okay. Not null primary key. I mean, primary key generated always as identity. I don't know if I should write all of this. Kind of feel I should. Okay, user ID, dog ID, uh, name, coordinate, node. Oh, this is review node. Node check character length of review node between 0 and what did I say? 4,400. Very generous. Okay, let's continue. Between 1 and 400, between 0 and 4,000. It's like how you get files stored in your database. Oh no, we just left 25 reviews. And then review rating is this, not null, between 1 and 5. This is in reviews, so the same as in reviews. Oh yeah, 0 and 2000. Okay, let's just stick with it. 400 is also F long. It's like, how many is this? Why doesn't it show? 88. What kind of title? Um, okay, review rating. So we have, and details, huh? Store, not all, default. Yes. Okay. Can I like check? Don't have like 100 things in there. Size. Is there a size? Size, length, key, count. Also something with JSON I saw. Has store to JSON. Either JSON to has store. There are nulls. There are floats. This function is issued implicitly when you cast, converting all non-null values to strings. Okay, I guess and all null values to nulls. I thought it's just a text and the text. I didn't know there are nulls in it. Key value pairs. Double quote keys and values that include whitespace, commas, equal signs, or greater than signs. To include a double quote back or backslash in a key or value, escape it. Each key in is unique. If you declare with duplicates, you only get random one. A value can be SQL null. Case insensitive. Double quote the null to treat it as the ordinary null. Okay, doesn't really matter. Can I just count how many things are in it? I guess I can count it like this. So if I go here and say something like this, uh, something about object keys. Is it like this? This looks it looks dumb. No, it cannot be true. And I cannot also do it in a check. Okay, just okay. Let's do this. So we're gonna select this. We're gonna select it to text, and then we say octet length, and we say between 2, right, and 2000. Because empty one is probably, what is empty one? 0. Oh, just empty string. Okay, yeah, I'll just do this. Um, okay. I guess it makes sense. Well, I not that, yeah, no, it's not that I guess it makes sense. It always makes sense to put limits on stuff. Um, Okay, a lot of today is me struggling with going too deep. Okay, so review note, rating details, coordinate title, user dog. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we should add a flag if it's approved or not. Uh, we can do it later. For now, just insert it into the database because we will have quite a bit of work to do with queries. So wait, right now it's not like this. Right now, I need to say 8 down and put this back and 8 up, uh, 8 apply. Table check-ins does not exist. Who said check-ins? Line 4. Drop table if, oh, okay, I'm reading something else. Line 44. Oh yeah, comma. Syntax error near opening. Oh, I didn't. No, it's correct. Line 44. Name text not null. Oh, yeah, sorry. Excuse me. Here. Okay, and if we go down, we can still go up, so we know this is correct. Okay, so now actually server part. Um, so we go here, we go here, we go to suggestion. We start doing this. Okay, so first we're gonna do this, remove this. Now don't remove this, put it in the end. Print command. Step by step we'll go. Okay, actually not that great. Sorry. So we have a command, everything is parsed, it seems correctly. ID optional 1. Okay, so to start with all of this, we are going to start with authorization, right? We are gonna go small. So user ID is command user ID issued by, and we will say else throw not non. I think what we need to do is to write this stuff a couple of times and see what pattern emerges. Authorized. Like, I of course want to do like assert authorized or whatever. Or maybe there is a middleware, or maybe something else. But for now, the best way is to just see what you have to do here, see what you have to do somewhere else. Um, and then look at those 2 or 3 places and see what happens. Okay, so this was we set ourselves for success last time we refactored it to parse the whole thing. Um, here. Okay. I would guess we would start parsing something like any blah generally, setting all of this up somewhere else, and then casting it here. But we'll see. Infer the dog ID. So let's see what kind of insert would we have to do. We would have to do. And we'll return some kind of JSON. Return something a bit nicer. Right now we're just returning, hey, thank you. Maybe that's actually fine. So let's look at suggestions, refresh it. Oh yeah, we created new suggestions. We're so smart. We don't have to deal with legacy code. We just add on top of it. That's a good strategy, right? That's always smart. So new table, insert into Wolf suggestions. So insert into Wolf suggestions. Another idea I had, which was very good. I have all of these queries because I don't have time to figure out Postgres new to the point where I don't have to write all of this. And every time I want to change it, I have to recompile, redeploy, whatever. I thought it would be a very good idea to just create some views, for example, common data, right? And then select from that. So that would be select star from command data, or actually like JSON, right? And that's it. And if I need to update it, I only have to migrate the database, which is way faster. Same with places. This is just a query. It just begs to be the view. I have an idea that I will always be delaying this. Just make a view, make this a string because you don't need to read anything, right? Because this parsing is basically for no reason. We're just returning this directly, serializing it back to JSON. This parsing is for no reason. Here, the query is huge, but it could be like this part could be just select from profiles where user ID is blah blah. Okay, but that's for later. For now, we'll continue writing queries. It's also nice to practice. I haven't worked with Postgres in a long time, so now I'm overcompensating. Okay, so we need to insert user ID, dog ID, name, coordinate, details, review note, and review rating. The only issue is dog ID. So because this would be from a command, this is from command, this is from command, 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 command. So dog ID. So how do we do dog ID? Well, let's see. Let's say we pretend our user ID is 1. This is question mark. Name is great new place. I always put double quotes. The only issue with Swift that is really important is that the strings are double quoted. And now when I go to SQL, I always muscle memory, double quote everything. Okay, name is great new place. This is slot lawn 00, whatever. Uh, details something, we'll figure it out. Has store. Review note is review note. Fine. Review rating 3. Okay. So where we broke is here. Can we just say select dog ID from dogs where user ID equal 1 in here in this? We totally just can't do that. And it's totally correct because we are not allowing to have a dog. However, if we run this, the query breaks. So we don't even have to put a safeguard in for, oh shit, we forgot to update this query when we created multiple dog support. Super nice. So I would even say this. Oh, it went so much less frictionful. Is frictionful a word? Um, okay, we'll do also that. We'll say alter table place delete details. No, we'll do it later when we're adding a website. Um, okay, so now when we have this information, we look at one of this and we see that Alexei with not Bika have added a great new place at this beautiful spot in the ocean. Uh, he didn't say anything useful. There are no details that Apple provided us. Uh, he said this, he said this. So when we are to make a review from this, so even actually like create it can update it can go here. Place, we will make a new place. User dog, we have directly. Rating, friendly note. That is the one we forgot. If it's friendly or not. This is the one we forgot. Friendly. One option would be to say -1 is dogs not allowed. I feel tempted to do that because it will make everything so much faster. But no. Review friendliness. Oh, we just named it friendly. Okay. Wolf friendliness not null. So we're gonna check that review rating is 1 and wolf friendliness. Well, I guess it's just not necessary. I wanted to say dogs not allowed is always 1 because why would you? Oh yeah, I guess this I can check. So um so when review friendly equal unfriendly. Okay, this is exactly the kind of thing that makes no sense to add. Maybe here. I'm just creating work for myself. Done. Okay, delete the table, recreate the table. Well, I wish I saved it. Delete the table, recreate the table. Um, rating friend. So it's exactly the same as a review. Okay. Um, okay. So okay. Refresh. Unfriendly, 3 stars. Makes no sense, but we also can look with our eyes for now. Uh, or I guess the code that shows reviews just don't really account for this. Basically, I wrote the whole thing, except I need to add returning ID. I, for some reason, thought this would be way trickier. Um, so where is single value? Oh yeah, so we cannot paste in this program correctly. Unfortunately, we cannot paste in this program. Unfortunately. And we cannot delete to the next token, or we cannot select to the next token. How come this is even a thing? Okay, so let's see. How do we arrange this so we know we are not crazy? I wish there was a way in SQL to say like this something. I guess there is a way, but it's not insert. uh, there is a way to say insert into select one as user ID, and then you kinda know, but you still have to specify all of this. Okay, anyway, user ID is just user ID. This is user ID. Hey, like a worm. It's like to worm, Toby. Toby is really into being on camera today. Or is he just half dying from the heat? Ah, poor man. So user ID, great new place. So this is dog ID. Great new place is from command data node review node. No, the title. See what I mean? That's already tricky. Um, this and this. Oh, let's just save it off. This command data. So the latitude the longitude. So how did we, so this was array of key value, key value, key value. I'm sure we can h-store from something. A1, B2, C3, C2. Swift. Let's do it. Can we make a new Swift playground also? Because I wanna try stuff, but I don't wanna run tests. I guess here. So what I want to do um is to say I have a dict from A being letter A and B being letter B. So the keys. Well, actually, I just want a collection. Just is it in the same order? I would assume so, right? Type of values is values, and type of keys is keys. Okay. 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 I'm fine with it. But I think we should just do this. Let's try if that will work. So we can make an H store from two arrays, because then we don't have to escape stuff, I imagine. Not that we will need to. Like if this is null, uh, 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 why is this null not null? Yeah, this is way better because now we can say this is the key like this, and we don't have to do stuff. Okay, so this is H store from the details keys and the details values, and this will not compile if it cannot convert, huh? Dictionary keys convert. Okay, array. I'll try it. Review node is the review node, the review rating, the review we forgot to edit. How do you type friendliness? Friendliness. Friendly. Don't go too far. Int 8 to expected argument string. Hey, that is not correct. Hey, Yanis, welcome back. Cannot convert int 8. Oh, this is because, of course, no, int 8 should be convertible. It's just It's just something. Funny thing, I read the chat history and I see people calling Swift on backend experimental. Swift on backend. Did you take it personally? Yeah, I get it. I was also a little bit like, but then you're pioneer. Yeah, well, I get it. It's not as popular, right? Yeah, I thought so as well. Like for a while, but I'm not as aware. Like, of course, like all the JavaScript stuff is everywhere. New runtimes. mm, Um, People love C sharp. I guess it's not as widespread, right? Because probably you don't, unless you're exposed to Mac or iOS development, you're not reaching for Swift on the server. I guess primarily inflow of people is from that world, and then the story is, I already know Swift, might as well use it everywhere, and then we can share all the libraries between client and the app. So it makes sense that it's when people see it who are not from that world, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Well, I don't find it experimental. I'll use it for my project. Yeah, it's like Neo was there for like years. Yeah. Well, let's. Every time I go to Twitch dashboard, it says, "You have to collaborate. It's a new feature. Like whatever, stream with others." So, so I don't get it why it cannot convert int to string. Insert unescaped. I'll try it. No, I don't understand anything. Why? What if I say int32 here? Then it's fine with it. Oh, Postgres only has. No, I think they only made a mapping to Postgres types and they don't really have int8 in Postgres. No, because they don't have bytes in Postgres. They start at int16. So I'll just do this, and that should be work. Okay, and this one should be raw value uh, when I edit. Actually, there is a conformance I saw to string representable, whatever, something. And 16. I was thinking of my sequel. Ah, yeah, they have everything. They have unsigned as well, right? That's a little bit irritating to me that they won't add uints to Postgres. Yeah, so what they say is that how type conversions are structured and all the functions are structured, they would just have to first generate so much more uint to int and uint whatever, it just explodes because you have to like all the counts and stuff. I don't know, something like that. And then the other one is overflows. I think every like 4 years they start debating it on the mailing list, get in a huge fight. And so, like, it's not worth it. We've been at this for a week. Let's just go make indexes parallel or whatever. So that's a state. Okay, so public var friendly is wolf dog friendly? I'm embarrassed that I forgot about this. No, I'm not. Okay, question. When you type, do you kind of have your palms, base of your, what's the word? Base of your hand in the air? Or does it rest? Because I read you're supposed to kind of type like this. And now when it's warm, I'm a little bit like sweating, and now like, I have like almost a friction kind of. I feel my skin is irritated, but not on a bigger laptop. I have 16-inch from work. Bit Yeah, so I think I should invest in this because also I have to now like exercise a little bit to not get RSI. Getting older, eh? Okay, empty review has friendly, I guess. I don't know what empty review should be. Something invalid, I guess. From what I've seen with colleagues, the mouse is the most important thing. Yeah, so what really started happening like 2 years ago, I used exclusively a trackpad and I was working quite a bit. And then for like 4 hours, break 4 hours, I would be just sitting with my trackpad on my trackpad like this. And I would always, you cannot really see it. I would basically always have my hand, palm of my hand, either in the air, which is most of the time, or on a trackpad. And then, like, for 6 hours, I was just like this, hovering over the trackpad. And then it really, like, fucked me up. And, like, the whole, like, here as well, like, up, like, the whole arm. So now I stopped that, and I try to switch between mouse and a trackpad. Yeah, I think it got to the point where it, yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's also very, like, intense effect, right? It's not like, oh, it's a little bit, it's just like all those tiny muscles are well, not dying, but like killing you. Okay, friendly, something will not compile now. Well, first of all, let's make sure this compiles. So if I conform it to raw value, because it's already raw representable, but what is raw value? Or is it only on enum? The raw type that can be used to represent all values. Oh, it's just raw value as a type alias. Yeah, yeah, that's associated type. Because I saw they have a conformance to. Hey, I'll type it. I'll type it. I can either go and deep dive for like 2 hours into Postgres new, or I can type 10 characters. Normally, I would do the former. We're trying. Okay, so returning ID, and then I don't think so. This is all the same. So I'll just do this. So for now, we'll just keep it like this. Uh, uh, uh. Expected. Oh yeah, I forgot to close it. So if I press enter here, Swift is really into putting Xcode is really into this formatting. uint is definitely possible Postgres encodable. I had int 8. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. I would, yeah, I think they converted to int 2 or something. uint 8. Is there a byte or something? Nah, I don't know. I'll keep it. Thanks. What are we running? Server. I don't want to run the server. Go away. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, it's fine. Calm down. Value in 16, 123. 123, but I changed it. Did I do it too fast? Okay. I wanted to run the app because that does not account for friendliness. Oh, it does account for friendliness. I haven't even learned about transactions yet. As in how to run them. Build failed, indeed. Um, but if they can represent uint 8, why wouldn't they represent int 8? Stop dragging me into. You're trying to. It's like a devil on my shoulder. Yeah, I guess maybe they needed it for data or something like that, where you just have a bunch of bytes. Uh, Running or not? Okay, perfect. 50% of the time the answer is I didn't think of it at the time. Yeah, yeah, it's also funny how you forget that people who build this are also, I don't know, maybe they're streaming after a full days of work and spending time there. It's also just, hey, can happen. Mm, well, I guess not with Apple, right? If there is some guy, if there's a couple of guys, let's write a Postgres driver. That seems cool thing to, like a cool thing to do. And then Apple releases this new line, close the bracket. It's not even aligned with this, with any, with it's not aligned with anything. No, I mean like, why, like, why can I delete? Like, if I have space here, if I go to the end of the line, well, now it works. Okay, let's not be negative. Oh yeah, here. So I go Option Shift right. Is it like what is it for? It's a little bit strange how Xcode is set up compared to JetBrains, and I like to complain. But now I feel now I feel embarrassed that I'm complaining. Yeah, I meant that with Postgres Neo, for example, it's just a bunch of dudes uh that are regular people, right? Of course, like what you said, the answer is I didn't think of it. Of course that happens, but in my head you like depersonalize it a little bit and you don't think of them as people, kinda is what I mean. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, what are we doing? We're clicking this button and we're getting friendly. And when we click this button, we get a fatal error. Sure, that makes sense. But the whole thing seems correct, right? Uh, 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 uh. Latitude 52. Yeah, it makes sense. This should be next to the meridian. Okay. Okay. So now we can uncomment that query and say potatoes or dino dance. Review rating if is small int. Oh, I founded it. They casted it to car. Maybe I should use car. So now another question. Do you say car or char? It is actually Sihar, of course. So then it makes sense, right? Then it makes sense. Why is it character types? Yeah, I get it. I mean, it makes sense that they casted you into single byte internal type. So I guess we're not gonna keep. We'll just keep it in 16. Or we create an enum with 0, 1, 2, 3. But then it takes 4 bytes. Oh, you mean it's short for character, so you say car or care. Is that what you meant? Well, GIF is short for graphics, right? Interchange format. What if, are you consistent? It's like a pants check, but for logic consistency. Um, okay, so English is crazy, huh? How is it in Greek? So in English, if you never saw the word, you have zero chance. Like there is zero way to infer how it's supposed to be pronounced, mostly. What is it in Greek? If you see a Greek word that you never saw, would you immediately know based on the letters what the sound should be? Yeah, so accents, is it like the difference between potato and potato or potato? Or is it like specifying which sound directly? Oh, yeah, I guess it's similar to Russian then. Because in Russian, I think I think when you see the text, you know what sounds to make, but there is a difference between like proper sound, and what people actually use in speech. So when there is an O, often you just say ah instead because it's easier sound to make, but it's still kind of officially pronounced. That is true, Yurashka. That is true. Especially the simulator compared to, well, the last time I tried Android simulator was when Intel was we're gonna make hardware acceleration. So it was a while ago. But it was just you start a build and you go sleep and wake up until tomorrow. Oh wow. Okay, do you know they have to use Xcode? I guess there is not really an alternative. Oh my god, that's why they made a VS Code plugin. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. No, no, for adoption. No, the Swift one is not from Apple. Oh, really? Because I saw just in the. Oh, wow. Adam Fowler, that sounds familiar. Well, I guess Fowler sounds familiar, but also Adam Fowler. I don't know what it is with hmm. I don't know what it is with corporations and IDEs, but neither Microsoft is able. Ah, okay, so GTA was correct. Like Microsoft cannot do like a normal thing with Visual Studio. Like you apparently you run a debugger and it takes like 6 seconds to open. JetBrains is also for some reason getting worse. If I run a debugger, it says initializing for like 5 seconds. Yeah, VS Code is apparently nice, but it's not the same. I get there is so much shit in Xcode, right? That's hidden. Okay, let's fix the thing. Uh, cannot cast. Yes, you in 16. I mean. Uh, and I can say exactly. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Run. JetBrains definitely. It is way better. It is way better. But I don't know if it's C sharp and also Microsoft.NET Core. But if it work, I click a debug, even of on a CLI app that has nothing in it. I just create new project, console application, click run in the debugger. It's like 6 seconds. Expression is of type char again. Did it not rebuild or whatever? In 16. Wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Column is small int, but expression is char. 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 It is in 16. Okay, it didn't restart, I guess, or something. Okay, is of type but expression. Okay, so you do need a cast here. How come? Oh, maybe with bindings. Because I'm using bindings. Because when I wrote this query in here, I could just pass text and it would figure it out. But here, I guess I need to say this. Hey, I'll do it. It's free. Okay, woof friendly does not exist. Woof friendliness. Okay. I yes. I'd love to. I would love for them to continue with this. No, thank you. Are there screenshots? Tips and tricks. BDDing your apps. Nee, dankjewel. Oh, it's not a. Oh, yeah, it is. This is from a while ago, huh? Okay, we have the first, and it's friendly, and now we need to do unfriendly. So unfriendly, I guess, would always be allowed. Um, so you can always click unfriendly. Okay. How to navigate to Xcode? How to navigate to your precondition failure? You just trigger it. Okay. So this would set review friendliness to unfriendly and trigger done. Yeah, yeah, it's really has that feel. So if I just do this, ooh. Yeah, the check is failing somewhere. Wolf suggestion review rating. Okay, so let's also do that. Is one. Oh, I have to run it, of course. Okay, and now in here we should have an unfriendly one. Pa, 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 pa. Okay, and then how difficult would it be? So I'm a little bit unsure about where this button is because it's kind of easy to tap it by accident, right? And I don't feel like showing, are you sure or whatever. Mm, I think it should be like on the left actually, and in a way smaller font. Sub headline or something. And then they are in an H stack. Uh, like this. Oh, sorry. So this is here. This is here. So then you, if you're right-handed at least, are way less likely to tap it, right? That looks stupid as well. I don't know. I guess what would be nice, maybe, if there is like dogs not allowed, you tap on it, it changes to report dogs not allowed, and then you tap it again, and then it sends. Just make it very small. Yeah, to do. What is a good UI for this? Long tap? Maybe. So I have this button where you fill in your review and it's amazing and blah blah blah, and then you click send, right? But I also want to give people a way to say, oh, we went here and they didn't allow us. So you tap here, but you can tap it by accident, so it doesn't make sense to send it right away. I don't know, maybe don't think about it. Just leave it like this. Maybe also just put it like this. Yeah, this is definitely not great, I think. Having it vertically just under send is not very nice. Because it's just huge. I'll just do it like this. Okay, I think I'll maybe stop here for today. Um, I won't stream tomorrow, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I'll miss you guys a little bit. And I probably won't stream Monday, and I probably won't stream on the weekend. Well, maybe on the weekend I will, on Saturday. Oh my god, look at the dog. What is going on there? He's like a demon. Looking at his eyes. Oh my god, Toby. This is going to be banned for sexual content. What I was talking about, oh yeah, we're going to relocate for a month and then we're moving on Monday. Relocate. We house swapped with someone. So like small holidays and a little bit of work, then another small holiday. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm already like looking for ways not to do anything. No, we have to build stuff, of course. Let's commit. So this is not committing. This is to commit. Yes, yes, yes. Main screen. Yeah, okay, this is not to commit. This is to commit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we'll just say new something. New suggest shit. Okay, and we'll just discard this, discard this. Um merge this one. Squash, merge, new suggest shit. Okay. Then we can delete this. Delete this. Um, so now let's 777 something. Yeah, but this. Ooh, exciting. Um, and then we need to compile it. Okay, actually it should compile a little bit faster because I deleted a bunch of stuff, but mostly from the app though, right? Mostly from the app. Um, okay. But also mostly it compiles all the libraries anyway. Is there a way, maybe Ioannis, you can help me? So I installed the whole new, right? But I don't need like most of it. I don't need SSL, I don't need, well, maybe I need transport services. I just need HTTP and whatever Postgres is based on. But that is probably installed in their dependencies. So they just depend on stuff directly. They pulled all of that in anyway. Yeah, so it's not from me. Because, oh, okay, okay. So I cannot install. Oh, I see. It's just part of. I just have to have all of it. Okay, that makes sense. Takes so long though. But it's mostly like something with crypto, I guess, because I see all these certificates. They're currently discussing to make it optional. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll also can pay 20 euros for this instead of 5. I don't mind. It's just on. I have to compile on a whatchamacallit on my server inside of Docker also that pulls whole Ubuntu thing. So it just takes a while. On the other hand, it allows us a chance to double check our our actions. Do we really want to deploy this? No, Hetzner. I bought on Hetzner. It was like 345 for 2 cores, 2 GB. And DigitalOcean starts at like 7 at this point, I guess, for 520, 512 MB. And now they made also Intel and AMD the same price as ARM. So, so like with 2 GB, you can definitely run a backend for your friends on this. If you have an app like this, and just your friends use it, or actually like some amount of people, unless you're compiling Swift, of course. But then you rent AWS per minute or per second, right? And then you push here, bam. And that's how you save 275 a month. It's totally worth it to set all of that up. Android CA bundle. Hey, Namari. Okay, let's see. Oh, you cannot see. Well, I can make it larger, but I'm also almost done. So, I think you can see this. Let's sign out. Look at this. Have you seen it, Namari? So you can sign in. Okay, I'm gonna. Did I do production or not? Right, let's see if I did production. Because I still have not updated that the password is password. No, I didn't do production. Okay. Mm, no, this is getting you in what's the word, in bad spirits, in bad. This is chief of design is going to be offended. Okay, wait, I have to go here and sign out. Oh my god, I signed out again. Okay, first we need to switch to production and then sign out. And now we can sign in. And now we're not gonna show the password. Okay, okay. Oh no, wrong password. Oh yeah. Okay, now this time I'll wait before dragging the screen. Admin. Yeah. um. Okay, so we have. Oh yeah, I'm far from the. I was like, what? Why is this wrong number? So now you can. Oh, I didn't recompile. I guess not. Oh, now I also broke the camera. Thank you for letting me know. Uh, okay. Yeah, now we're on production. Okay. And we are also able to say this lots of cats. 1 out of 5. Why is this here? Thank you. Okay, and now we can make a review out of it, is the goal. Uh, 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 um, is everything correct? Okay. Yes, it is good. Seems good. So, last part is to make sure I have reverted. Yeah, it was H stack with a spacer. I think I'll leave it like this. I think this is a little bit better. Yeah, yeah. And then, well, yeah, you're right. But then I decided I definitely don't like if that button is here. Because then you're just asking for people to type a wrong thing. At least now it's to the side. I don't like it both. I think I want something like a dog icon that's crossed. You click on it, it expands, and then you click on that. But that we will do when we actually, that we will also do as part of uh, adding it here. Where is the new screen? Oh yeah, here. So when we add it here, I don't know if it will be here, then we'll do something better. Okay, so works. Let's delete it. Uh, 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 okay. Intratown definitely allows dogs, I think. Yes, delete. Okay, thank you all for joining. Thank you for all your advice and fun facts and helping me. Tomorrow I am not here. Monday I'm not here. And Saturday I'll try to stick to the schedule. But from Monday onwards, we're back on the schedule. Okay, thank you all. Thank you, Namari, for joining. Captain. Bye, Yurashka. Bye, Johannes. Do